Today I got something a little different for you, a little bit special. It is my newest book. Now, normally I don't do, I've had a couple of people ask why don't I do flip throughs of my books, because I got, Cat 22 and Deserted Cats, Drawing the Timeline. I got, a good bit of books. This one's a really big deal for me because it marks my number 10. So I was really excited, really happy to work on this book. And I wanted to share it with you. I rarely do flip throughs of my own books. I don't know why I should. I guess it just feels weird because they're mine. And it almost, I don't know what my problem is with it, but I'm going to share this one with you because I haven't seen it yet. I know several of you, almost all of you following me on Facebook has helped me come up with some dates, with some names, with some ideas, even the cover design. So I'm really excited to share this book with you. Now, the idea behind this book, Coloring the Year, this is one of my thicker books at 34 plus pages. You could see right here, this little gray bar is obviously not going to be on the final copy. This is just because it's my proof to make sure everything looks good in it. But the idea behind this book is because so many of us have these, piles and piles of books, and you keep telling yourself, okay, I'm not going to get any more until I finish some of the ones I have. The idea behind this is to help us do that, to set goals, to see if we could hit our deadlines, as well as giving us plenty of things to escape our day with. So let's go through this. I want to share some of this with you because, again, I'm just really excited about it. Now, the very first page, the way this book is set up, we have 12 months in the year. Each month I gave 3 pages to, and they're all divided kind of differently. So for this one, January the 2nd is National Sci-Fi Day. January 7th, National Tempura Day. So I did all these little cute drawings, some of them are bite-sized, some of them are larger than others. But I just kind of wanted to mix it up and give something for everyone that here's why I love this book so much. I want to color almost every single thing in this book. There was even a point where I was done with it and went back into the book because I didn't want to color that picture I did. So I would upgrade them to things that I want to have fun coloring. So this one is just as much for me as it is for you. One of the reasons I want to go through this book is things like this right here. That, for you to color that might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So I'm going to have to make notes. I'm going to go through this after this video and do things like slide this flower over, maybe this one over, maybe, the composition can be changed a little bit, but I want to make sure that you're not struggling coloring these. So like this one's nice. So we're into February. We have National Hedgehog Day, National Carrot Cake Day. So again, I could have drawn just a carrot cake or something, but this to me was just more fun. I just like the design. Here's one that's the full picture. A lot of detail on this one, Lucky Cat Day. There was no way I wasn't going to have a Lucky Cat Day. Something about these dates, I've noticed that they can change from year to year. So, for example, National Banana Bread Day is February 23rd. It usually is, but maybe in next year, the year after, whatever, it might switch over. But I had to start with something. You'll notice almost all of these are accurate, if not all of them, but I don't know how long they're going to be accurate, but I didn't care. I had to start somewhere. This is an example. Tell a Fairy Tale Day. I had a different picture with this dragon. I didn't like it as much, so I went back into it and changed it into this right here. Pancake Day. National Bee Herd Day. Napping Day. A very big, bold, simple picture, National Plant a Flower Day. So the idea behind this is so this is fun. My Antique Day, I was thinking, what can I draw fun that's an antique? Same thing with Unicorn Day. I didn't want to draw a unicorn. I drew a cupcake as a Unicorn Day. So I got to be honest, I'm really excited with this. Really like a lot of these. So each month we'll have 3. So if you are someone who says you want to hit goals for yourself, you would say, okay, well, May 6th is coming up, National Beverage Day. I want to have this one colored by May 6th. Whether you want to post it that day for, National Hamburger Day, and you post this on May 28th, you can, or if you just set your personal goal. You might have a personal goal, which is this right here, the National Donut Day. I took this design from my cabinets. I drew these for a much larger picture that I wanted to use in my office, and I really liked the design of it, so I thought you might enjoy coloring those as well. But anyway, so the idea is you set these goals. If you decide you want to have all of February or all of June, all of a certain month done, then that month you set out and say, by the end of February, I'm going to have this whole section done. Or if you're going to do every other one or every other month, you want to make sure you have one picture per month done. This gives you little dates and little goals. Hot dog and hot dog. I'm so funny. This gives you little goals where you could set it for yourself. Now, I had at one point thought, about finishing a coloring book in 1 year, which you would think to yourself, that should not be hard. A whole year to color a book is fairly easy, but I think it's actually would be more of a challenge than I thought to make sure you have every date hit. It would feel like you're doing a lot of coloring. I don't doubt that some of you couldn't do it. I don't know if I could do it, but I might try. I honestly might try, give it a shot. National Poetry Day. This one I designed, this is a funny story. I designed this to go in my big book of burdens. It was supposed to be, as you could see, one of the pages there. Somehow I left it out. I found it later and I thought, why didn't this page ever make it? So it ended up being perfect for Poetry Day. Apple and then iPod. I thought that was fun. This is another picture I redrew because the first one just wasn't good enough. This one's probably one of my favorites. I thought because it's October, I'd do a little hide in some or push in some October themes, candy canes and witch cats. Cappuccino. That kill me. This one, I got a couple of them like that where it talks about one picture, but it combines the two pictures. So this would be two different dates. So you can color this one on December 4th, but have this one ready for December 11th. This was suggested by one of my followers, Ninja Day. This is one of my favorite. This is the cover image. It's National Cat Herder Day, National Cupcake Day, National Cover Everything with Chocolate Day. So I thought, this would be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this picture. And then we have available stuff that I have on my shop, other books I have. This, I thought some of you would appreciate. So this, a complete guide to blenders. I have this available in my bundles on Kofi, but I thought, for those who don't have a printer and didn't have it, I thought it'd be really nice to stick this in there. If you haven't seen the actual picture for this, I'll put a link below, as well as the video for this. Actually, I'll put that at the end of this video because it's one of the videos I'm most proud of. And then, of course, we have our swatch sheets. So I just wanted to share this with you. Again, I'm really excited about this one. I don't normally show my work, but I worked really hard on this one, and I hit this deadline, which was really hard as well. The reasoning is I want y'all to know this is out now. So if you did want to either A, get it for a gift, or B, have it for yourself in time to do for next year. So if you get this by the end of this year, you can start working on it just to see how many of these goals you could hit by the end of the year. I thought that would be fun. I'm going to shoot for it. I know it's going to be difficult. I know some of you probably would have a lot of fun doing that as well. And if you don't want to shoot for that goal, there's still just a lot of really cute drawings in here that I think you would have a lot of fun coloring. Everything's done by hand, like all my work. So a lot of love has been put into this book. I hope you enjoy it. Give me your thoughts down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon.